El olvido no ha partido, no condenemos al naufragio lo vivido. Por nuestro ayer, por nuestro amor, yo te lo pido. Espera, aún me quedan en mis manos primaveras para colmarte de caricias todas nuevas que morirían en mis manos si te fueras.
What's that? Is UTX on team rushing? Back up off me, Trick, even though you weren't even coming towards me. But you guys say more Battlefield. I got more Battlefield for you. And I had to use that Red Hook Noodles beat again, man. I'm telling you, I love that beat. I actually even picked up the volume a little bit so you guys could hear some of it better. I noticed on that Modern Warfare 3 gameplay, I didn't really have it too loud. But this Grand Bazaar, playing Conquest, is me, Nasty Nate. I met him on Twitter through NASA, retweeting one of my tweets. And a dude with a hairy ass crack, right? Anyway, this is Grand Bazaar. I told you guys I hate this map, and this is the reason why. Boom. That happens. If you have the flag and that flag's not neutralized, even though the enemy's still on that flag, you could choose to spawn on it. But this is kind of like Modern Warfare 3, where even though somebody's in the area, you can still spawn. You can still spawn next to them, and it's a little frustrating, man. It happened to me because, you know, I spawned. Obviously, I'm trying to defend the flag. Spawn, boom, dude kills me, and then I'm like, all right, they're not gonna spawn me there again. So I spawn in again. Boom, dude kills me again. I was like, oh my god, it was so frustrating, and that's why I don't like this map. But it is what it is. We ended up getting this game, and we stood in there, and I don't know where that dude came from. I didn't even really see him run across my screen. I figured that's what he did, but I didn't see him run across my screen. And I had to make a long story short on this one, because this is a 30-minute gameplay. Give me that Mayweather 2-piece, and I should have got the 3-piece, but this dude had the shotgun, so I wasn't winning that gunfight at all. And I had to make a long story short because it was a 30-minute gameplay, and I basically shortened it down to the end so you can see the biggest clutch in probably Battlefield history. I don't know if there's another one out there, but this is a really good clutch. If there is a better one out there, this was a really good clutch. Let me tell you, man, me, Nasty Nate, a dude with a hairy ass crack, I don't know where he got that gamer tag from. We were basically calling him Harry, and we ended up sticking it through and pulling out the win on this one, man. And I was discouraged. I was like, I hate this fucking map. Can't stand this map. And because I was just like getting frustrated, because it was like we would catch a point, they would get both points. It was back and forth. It felt like we were chasing them the whole game, chasing and chasing and chasing. And eventually we just buckled down, ended up capturing all 3 flags, and they just started losing a whole bunch of tickets, losing tickets, getting kill feeds. Nasty Nate, I think, got like 14,000 points on this one. We played a rush where he got like 9,000 points. I think he planted all the M-coms. I wish I would have recorded that one because it was such a good gameplay, because it would have showed you guys, like, you know, how to rush on the bombs and flank and things like that, because we did a real good job on getting on the flags, and getting on the bombs, on the M-coms. And but this gameplay here, and this is Nasty Nate's first Battlefield. That's the crazy part. And you know, dude gets busy. He said this is my type of game. This is the game that he enjoys, and that's cool, man. You know, that's the thing. You know, you just gotta give these games a try. And something I gotta say real quick, Nate, man, if you like this, you gotta try Homefront. As corny as it sounds, you know, I know NASA's always trying to, you know, NASA's always promoting it, but if you like this game, you like Homefront, man. And man, I don't know how we did it, man. I really don't know how we did it. 30 minutes of just going back and forth, and we were down. Like, it was 4 against 6. I think it was 4 against 8 at first, then it was 4 against 6. So the whole game we were down, and nobody joined. And that's another thing. When you, and I had like a 6th sense on this guy, because I've had a feeling somebody was gonna be coming that way. But that's another thing. When you look for servers, I think the best way to do it is look for 15 players and up. That's the best way, I think, to find a lobby that's a consistent lobby. because if you go anything less than that, you're gonna get lobbies like this where the players are low. This lobby actually had a lot more people in it, but then I think we got into the end of a conquest match, and I guess people started leaving. But check this out right here. We got 5 tickets left. These guys, I don't know, I can't see it, but just look at the tickets and look at us. And right here we were like, yo, let's clutch it out, let's clutch it out. We were getting excited, and we was in a party. We was like, yeah. I hit this dude, then I dip back into cover, reload, get back up. Nate picks this guy up, and then I get this guy. And then from there they lose their last ticket. And we were like, oh. You know how that gets, man. Sometimes you just get so engulfed in the game that you just like, ah. So check out the scores at the end, and till next time, I'm out. Peace.